Hello, Charles. I'm surprised Charles did not die by that bullet, like, point blank, nearly.
Why do you persist? You put us down, we rise again. You end one plot, we forge another. You try so hard, but it always ends the same. Those who know you think you mad, and this is why. Even those men you sought to save have turned their backs on you. Yet you fight. You resist. Why?
Because no one else will.
Dude, I'm surprised you're still alive. And let alone did not go to a doctor. Maybe because, I don't know, like, did Charles Lee, like, he knew that even if he tried to get help, like, to go to a doctor or something, it's still, like, it would be too late to save him? So is that why he just, I don't know, like, waited it out?
Rough night, was it? He headed inland. Took a ferry up the Charles River.
I will need passage as well.
Of course. Only say the word.
Why would a civilian do that for him? That's like, cause the way how he did it is like he knew he was looking for Charles, so like he did it without hesitation, like they were friends or companions or something. I don't know. So he's like, okay, yeah, sure. Like, I'll help you out, brother. Like, it's kind of weird since it says civilian. These characters, it just sucks they didn't get a sequel. They all deserve one. But I do like this little interaction between these guys. Like, whether they hate each other or not, you can actually see at least some level of respect. Like, you have to at least admit that, like, it shows it. You see? That smirk he just did. Like, he actually gave that smirk like, you won. Like, well done.
Why would they leave this behind?
Long have we waited for you to return. You have done as we asked. You have succeeded.
No! I have failed! My people are gone! Chased out by those who I thought would protect them!
It is a trade, a sacrifice, and not in vain. For you have found it.
This?
Now you must hide it, where none shall think to look, and then in time, what once was, shall be again.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. Only do as we ask. Then, you may do as you wish.
But what of my people?
You have saved this place, as was your people's purpose, and that matters most.
It is not enough!
It will never be enough. You strive for that which does not exist. Still, you have made a difference, and you will do so again. Remember, you must hide the amulet where none might find it.
It's where that Charles Lee memento downstairs. It's like it's the amulet that shows after the credits scene of when you finish the story. Like, it's kind of funny. Like, why would they have that as Charles Lee memento if you're supposed to hide it? Like, obviously in the cutscene it shows him he did hide it, but if you go back downstairs in the basement, it shows that he didn't. And now all the Templars are dead, including Nicholas Biddle. Interesting though, like Nicholas Biddle, the sailor naval missions, it is a choice that you actually can miss it. He put it in Achilles' son's grave. 1748 through 1755. So Achilles' son was what, 7 years old? Actually, it does make sense he put it on Achilles' son's grave, because I think if it were between the families, they obviously think, oh, it's most likely he put it to Achilles' grave, not his son's. So, like, give him little, mislead them or something.
I know where the key is. Then let's go.
How's the grave still there after, what, 3 centuries or 2 centuries? And his hands are bleeding.
Guess this is it.
We're right behind you.
Obviously, guys, if you don't power up the place, obviously they're gonna say like, okay, we're ready now, and Sean says like, not quite, we still need to get this place powered up. If you actually don't do the power source stuff first. But obviously, since I did them all, it goes straight to that cutscene.
Moment of truth.
Yes. Come. Here, at last. You know our story now. Of how we tried. Of how we failed. All our hopes extinguished. Save one. Your touch. A spark. A spark to save the world.
Wait! Do not touch the pedestal.
Minerva?
You. But how? You left! You destroyed the device!
Did you think there was only one?
What the hell is going on here?
You must not free her.
Free her?
Juno dwells within these walls, awaiting release. I will explain. While we worked to save the world, she sought instead to conquer it. She used our machines to set her plans in motion. Divination through numbers. There is a pattern to existence. To comprehend the calculations is to tame time. This was my focus. And so I built the eye to aid us. But she turned it towards her own ends. When we discovered her treachery, we put a stop to it. And then we left. But first we called to you, that you might try again. We thought it would be safe with her gone. Now I see we were deceived. She survived, she endured, and then she began to work. For centuries, Tinia and I walked the world, hoping to rekindle the spark of civilization. We shared what we knew as best we could. We were not the only ones, but for all the power we wrought, still death would claim us. But before it did, I would have one last look to know if we had succeeded.
That's how you're here now?
I had hoped you might find this place and finish our work. But it is too late. You and the Templars have squabbled over our refuse. You have wasted centuries, and so you have lost your chance. You cannot hope to stop the end now, Desmond. Only to survive.
She's lying! Only touch the pedestal and the world will be saved.
Better the world burn than she be loosed upon it.
Is that so? Show him then.
But he will not understand. It is complicated. It is...
Show me.
If you heed Minerva, the sun will have its way. The ground will crack and spit fire into the skies. All the world will burn. But this does not end the world, merely heralds its arrival. Darkness follows. Then you emerge, resolving to lay a foundation that such a tragedy does not befall the world again. You will become a symbol to those who survive. Hope, knowledge, determination. You will inspire them to rebuild, to thrive once more. And as the world heals, so too will humanity. But you are just a man, frail and mortal. You pass from the world, leaving behind only a memory. A legacy. You will be remembered first as a hero, later as a legend, and in time, as a god. It is the cruelest fate, to have written words that meant well, and see them made wicked and unwise. What was meant to encourage life, used instead to justify taking it. And so now you see that what was shall be again. So tell me, how is this better?
Technically, it's not better, actually.
She would sacrifice you, sacrifice the world, for no other reason than to deny me vindication.
They will enslave your kind, Desmond. Is this not why you fight? Is this not why you came here? To ensure more than just your race's future, but its freedom?
What future? What freedom? Billions dead and the whole cycle begun anew? This world has known nothing but heartache and horror since we left it.
Our gift to them, and you'd see it all returned.
Enough!
You must not do this.
Whatever Juno's planning, however terrible it might seem today, we'll find a way to stop it. But the alternative, what you want, there's no hope there.
If you free her, you'll be destroyed.
It will happen in an instant. There will be no pain.
Lie.
You mustn't.
It's done, Minerva. The decision's made.
Then the consequences of this mistake are yours to live and die with.
You need to go. All of you. Now. Get as far away from here as you can.
Come with us. We'll find another way.
There isn't time.
Son.
You know it's true. It's already started. I need to do this now. So go. Go!
Goodbye, Desmond. Replaying this game really has reminded me of why I chosen him as the #1 protagonist. Yeah, no pain, right? Yeah, right.
It's some sort of global aurora borealis. Never seen anything like this before. Eyewitnesses describe electrical storms and erratic displays of unusual weather. Residents are being asked to remain inside and wait for geological surveys are now recording seismic activity.
Let's wait for Minerva to show herself, like, you know, her entrance.
To be experiencing the largest on record. Satellites and transformers are failing as the flare increases in intensity. Worldwide reports of blackouts seems to be receding. Residual seismic and volcanic activity is being reported, but nothing approaching earlier levels. Obviously, it'll be a while before experts are able to assess the full extent of the damage caused by today's event. But it appears the worst is behind us. We'll be sure to bring you more as this story develops.
It is done. The world is saved. You played your part well, Desmond. But now it's time that I played mine.
To be like, completely honest with you guys, the start of Juno's villain role, like, in the beginning when this first came out, it actually started off like amazing, like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to play the next game because of the ending. But now after many years, and then if you replay this game like I just did, it just makes you link back and just like, okay, yeah, I guess this is still a good ending, but now it doesn't really not matter because of the way how her role ended out in the end. Because in Unity, actually no, Rogue, Black Flag, and Unity and Syndicate, it felt like mostly like the build up to her, like old, like, you know, her role of being the villain. But then the way how she does it, how they just ended her up, her story was just sucks, because, and it's just basically what makes Indy 3 like, okay, yeah, it does not really matter when you replay this game, but when it first came out, it was amazing. So it's like mixed feelings at this point. But overall, it's still a good game.
My father left those for me. Mother, Father, I am sorry. I have failed you both. I made a promise to protect our people. I thought
I thought if I could stop the Templars, if I could keep the revolution free from their influence, that those I supported would do what was right. They did, I suppose, do what was right. What was right for them. As for you, Father, I thought I might unite us, that we would forget the past and forge a better future. In time, I believed you could be made to see the world as I did, to understand. But it was just a dream. This too I should have known. Were we not meant to live in peace then? Is that it? Are we born to argue? To fight? So many voices, each demanding something else. It has been hard at times, but never harder than today. To see all I worked for, perverted, discarded, forgotten. You would say I have described the whole of history, Father. Are you smiling then? Hoping I might speak the words you long to hear? To validate you? To say that all along you were right? I will not. Even now, faced as I am with the truth of your cold words, I refuse, because I believe things can still change. I may never succeed. The assassins may struggle another 1,000 years in vain, but we will not stop. Compromise. That is what everyone has insisted upon. And so I have learned it. But differently than most, I think. I realize now that it will take time, that the road ahead is long and shrouded in darkness. It is a road that will not always take me where I wish to go. And I doubt I will live to see its end. But I will travel down it nonetheless. For at my side walks hope. In the face of all that insists I turn back, I carry on. This is my compromise.
Alright guys, I think we're just gonna have to do the rest of the last missions. I think it's because of the saying goodbye to I think it was the saying goodbye to the British or something like that. Let's just, yeah, just finish this the 2 missions of... I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm actually looking forward to play the DLC for George Washington Tyranny thing, because I never actually done it, but I've always heard some stories about it. Jesus Christ, how far is it? Jesus Christ, this is a long ass run.
America has no need for
Send
your
them
services,
back to Britain in a
gentlemen.
box.
So I guess the Britons are finally going away.
Death to the oppressor!
Them down!
Slaves.
If you're hungry, I've extra.
No, thank you. Where is everyone?
Gone west. Been a while since they left. Seems some fella from New York was granted the land by Congress.
What?
Seeing it happen more and more. Government says they don't take land that's already owned, but
How could this have happened?
we're on our own now. No more merry English parts and labour, which means we gotta go at it ourselves. Gotta pay for it too. Selling land is quick and easy, not quite so nasty as taxes. And since some say they're what started the old war, ain't no rush to bring 'em back. Clever men, these new leaders of ours. They know not to push it just yet. Too soon for taxes. Too British.
Thank you.
Be safe.
Honestly, guys, there's not really a lot that I do know about... What the heck, a third one? I don't know, what the heck is this at? Boston? Like, I just don't know what else, what is Connor's life afterwards? Like, maybe let's just look this up real quick. I guess there's no other main missions to do. By the end of the games, Connor would have been 28 through 29. So it actually has been years. And at some point during the 1780s, Connor married a native woman from a nearby tribe and had a son and 2 daughters. Well, I guess that's mostly the story that I know that we're gonna get. So, he did live a life for quite a while and had a family of his own at some point. So anyways guys, this is the end of Assassin's Creed 3, the main mission. And I will do the George Washington DLC at some point, and then I'll do the Liberation storyline. And after that, I'm going to do God of War, and then to balance it, I'm going to also immediately do God of War Ragnarok as soon as I finish that one. And Assassin's Creed Black Flag, I'll buy the game again online, but I'm not going to really be in the rush to play that game because I'm going to be busy in the beginning of March and April. That's where I'm really going to be busy, so I'm not going to have enough time to play games as much as I want to no more, because I have to do some stuff that's going to be coming ahead. So I think after the God of War Ragnarok, I think I'm going to take a break from gaming for a while because I have some stuff to do. That's going to take much of my time schedule. So anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and I actually enjoyed playing this game. And after whenever my schedule refreshes, I don't know how long, but we'll see how it goes. I love you guys, and please like and subscribe, and bye.